What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. It is the first family in comics. This is chapter number 2. I hope you guys really enjoyed chapter 1. This has been a fun little series. We get to learn a little bit more about the Fantastic Four, one of the most famous family groups besides Ben. They're all a family, but Ben, you can even count as part of the family. So, without further ado, let's dive right in. So, Marvel's first family, the origins and rise of the Fantastic Four. We got some great covers here, like always. All right, here we go. The creation of the Fantastic Four. When Stan Lee set out to craft this Fantastic Four, he wanted heroes that resonated with real life struggles and personalities, superheroes who had layers, flawed yet extraordinary. This vision marked a shift from the pure icons of justice and perfection to characters who were relatable and human in close collaboration with Jack Kirby, whose dynamic art breathed life into these characters. The Fantastic Four came together. Kirby's artistic style was as much as a hallmark of the team as their powers. His drawings captured at the vibrant energy and the complexity of their world, turning the simple act of stretching an arm or bursting into flames into a visual marvel. The Fantastic Four weren't just a standalone hit. Their popularity paved the way for what's known as the Marvel Universe. Their success demonstrated that there was hunger for stories that mix heroism with human elements, encouraging the creation of more Marvel heroes and teams. For those interested in understanding how superhero dynamics evolved, the story of their creation is crucial. It showcases how creators can inspire characters who grew beyond their panels, influencing generations of storytelling in comics, films, and beyond. Their legacy reminds us of how power and embracing imperfections and the appeal of characters who feel as real as their readers. Transformation and characters, a Fantastic Four origin story. The origin of the Fantastic Four number one, 1961, begins with an ambitious space mission conceived by Reed Richards, a visionary scientist with dreams of exploration and discovery. Determined to test his experimental spacecraft, Reed enlisted the help of his fiancee Susan Storm and her fearless brother Johnny, and his best friend ace pilot Ben Grimm. However, before the mission even began, Ben expressed serious concerns about the ship's ability to withstand the dangers of space, particularly cosmic radiation. Despite his warnings, Reed's eagerness to proceed and the looming pressure to outpace other nations in the space race led them to launch anyway. As they ventured into the space, the crew encountered an unexplained cosmic storm, bombarding the ship with intense radiation exposed to cosmic rays. The team experienced transformations that went far beyond their imaginations. Meet the Fantastic Four. Each member of the Fantastic Four received unique powers that would define their role in the team and in the larger Marvel universe. Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic. Powers. Reed has the ability to stretch his body into any shape, allowing him to extend, flatten, or twist himself into extraordinary lengths. His powers are a physical manifestation of his flexible thinking and adaptive approach to problems, reflecting his brilliance as a scientist with expertise in the field ranging from physics to engineering and beyond. Character dynamics. Reed's obsession with science often causes him to become consumed by his work, leading him to neglect his personal relationships, particularly with his wife, Susan Storm. His tendency has been a recurring source of tension as Reed struggles to balance his drive for discovery with the emotional needs of those closest to him. Perhaps one of Reed's greatest internal struggles stems from his guilt over the cosmetic storm that transferred the team. He was the one who designed the experiment spacecraft and insisted on the mission, even after Ben Grimm voiced concerns about its readiness to handle cosmic events. When the storm bombarded the ship, resulting in their transformation, Reed took the blame for the unforeseen consequences. He felt responsible for altering the lives of his fiancee, best friend, and Johnny in ways that could never be undone. This burden of guilt has shaped his leadership style, his fiercely protective, and often willing to risk everything to find solutions that could improve their conditions or protect them from further harm. His scientifically curiosity has driven the team to extraordinary ventures, but it has also led them into dangerous situations, reinforcing Reed's internal conflict between his sense of responsibility and his thirst for knowledge. So that is your slides for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. It is one of my favorite, as Ben Grimm is one of my favorite, and this Fantastic Four is starting to become quickly one of my favorite all-time families in Marvel. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification button so you get notified of all the other great videos. And until then, we'll see you in the next one. Have a great one. Later.